Hello, welcome to Banj News, and I'm your host Shabike. So today we're going to look at how to replace the lost passport or the damaged passport in Kenya. And down here, we have given you the link of what to follow or the procedure when you're trying to replace your damaged passport or the lost passport. Also, I've given you an external site where you can visit two sites which can give you more information. Also, I've given you an external link to an online application portal, eCitizen, where you can start or begin your application process. Also, on our top right hand side corner, you can see select language. Here you can choose the language that you feel that you are very much comfortable, you can understand and comprehend well. For example, Swahili is the national language of Kenya. If you're comfortable with Swahili, you just tap on Swahili, then the language will be in Swahili, as you can see. But I'm comfortable with the English, so I'll just use the English language right here. But now you can choose the language you want that you feel more comfortable with it. Yeah, so let's continue with the program. Now we are going to follow the list of items that are needed for a Kenyan passport, eligibility, required document, steps to follow, fees, validity, processing time, offices and contacts, other informations. Now let's look for to why you need the passport. Need for a Kenyan passport. The document is required to allow one to travel across international borders. As well, the document is used for identification purposes because it carries a lot of information. The document is needed when applying or a travel visa or a work permit. This is when you need your passport, maybe you have work. Now let's look for eligibility of the passport. The eligibility is one, need to be a Kenyan citizen holding a valid Kenyan passport, and two, the passport has to be lost or stolen or damaged. It is against the law to apply for another passport if your passport is not lost or damaged. And the required documents are as follows: an e-citizen pre-filled passport application form and 3 invoices. We're going to look on how to get those ones: original birth certificate and photocopy, original ID card and photocopy, 3 current passport size photos, recommenders ID card copy, parents national ID card copies or death certificate if deceased. For applications who are below the age of 18 years, the parents or legal guardians written consent must be provided. We are going to see how the letter of consent looks like and how to apply. And also remember, the recommender must be someone who knows you but not someone you are related, not your brother, not your sister. As well, for applicants who are adopted, the original adoption certificate or clearance letter from the Children's Department or the court ruling or award is also required for those who have been adopted. Now, let us look for the steps. Let us look for the steps to follow. Number one, obtain affidavit and police abstract. You should start by visiting police station to report the loss or damage of the passport. You are also required. You are also to acquire a police abstract from the police authority, which is prerequisite to making application. Number two, you are also to swear an affidavit of the circumstances surrounding the loss, theft, mutilation, or damage. You are to attach this affidavit with your application. Number two, now after you have obtained the affidavit, number two, make an online application. The first step is to register on eCitizen if you don't have an account through the following link, which is here, the portal of eCitizen. As well, you have to log into the eCitizen platform after successfully registration. After you have registered, let's see this is how it's done. I've already made it easier for you. This is how the letter of consent, parental consent, looks like. The guardian's supposed to fill the information here which is required, the telephone, the ID number, the PO box address, all the information that are supposed to be present here, put a signature and also the date. Now let's see how to go about eCitizen. Visit www.ecitizen.go.ke. If you have an account, go ahead and sign in, and if you don't have an account, just create one by opening a new account. So let's say that you don't have an account, you create an account, when you open, it just looks like this. So what you have to do when you open it, it just looks like this. Then you have to put your information, your ID number, your first name, your email. You have to confirm your email again, your phone number, the validate the information. After the validation, it will have to open to another page of which you're supposed to like now to log in again, put your email and your password, then it will open automatically. This is an example. It will open automatically after you put your information correctly. After I've opened, now just click to the Department of Immigration Service. This one will open you, will direct you to another page. This page here, these are the service you'll be given. Now click on the plus button on Kenyan passport. Depending on the application you want to make, if it's for a child, click for children. If for adult, click for adult. Let's for example use the adult. We click on the adult, then the information that will come here as shown. This is the information as well. So in our case, how long it takes? It should take at least 15 days for the new passport. And also what you are required is to to submit at least there's these steps to follow. You're supposed to submit at least the passport fees, 3 copies of application invoice or receipt. If you're in Nairobi, you have to submit it to Nyayo House. If you're in Mombasa, you support to Mombasa office. Then in Kisumu, there's some offices there as well. And these are the list of the things you're supposed to have to attach when you're filling the form. Also the fee here for lost passport it is 12.50, and also those charges for other other services according to the passport still. Then you have to, when you have filled everything, then you apply. After clicking on apply, it will take you to another page where you'll have to just give the information of the circumstances on how you lost your passport. So they'll ask your dual nationality. If you have two citizenships, say one. Let's now continue to say no. Then we continue. Here, if it's lost, you click on, you choose lost. Then you'll have to give your passport number here to fill. Then you have to continue again. If it's damaged, choose mutilated and continue, and also choose if it's diplomatic or ordinary, the quality, the type of the passport. Then you'll have to continue, to click on continue. Then it will take you to another page where you'll have to make the payment, the payment of the, where it will take you to the payment option, and you'll choose the payment option that you are very comfortable with. Then steps to follow the procedure, you will be directed to a payment page. Choose a preferred payment and method to pay. You should also print your filled application and the 3 copies of invoice to present to the Immigration Department office. Number 3, visit Immigration Office or Kenya Mission Abroad to complete application. After printing the application invoice, you are required to visit the immigration office. As well, don't forget to present your fingerprints. Now, the steps to follow: you must the Eastern preferred passport application, uh, police report, original birth certificate, 3 current passport photos, recommend ID. For applicants who are below the age of 18, the parents or legal guardians' written consent must be approved. For applicants who are adapted also to present their right correct information. For damaged passport, the fee is 10.50. Then the lost passport, it is 12.50. The Kenyan passport validity of a period of 10 years if not damaged. As well, the Kenyan passport will be available for collection for 5 working days, and these are the contacts of the where to apply if you're in Nairobi, Department of Migration, and the other information as shown here. You can as well go through and see where you can start from, because this is very important to you when you're trying to get your passport back if you lost it or you want to apply a new passport. Thank you for watching. Kindly consider subscribing, and also don't forget to comment or to drop a comment. As well, you can share our video for other people as well to get this information. It will be very good, very nice for them to get this information. Otherwise, kindly we'll still ask you to consider subscribing to Banja News for more information and share with your friends. Thank you for watching.